Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Now, I've always said that the SNP waste money, but boy, are they good at it. Figures have been revealed, and this has come as a Freedom of Information Act by Chris Hoy. Chris Hoy, that's the cyclist. Craig Hoy, sorry, the Conservative MSP. And he's shown that in just 3 years, the SNP government has wasted £100 million on spin doctors just because the SNP are so bad they need to convince people they're good. £100 million trying to trick people into thinking that the SNP are a responsible party of government, trying to trick people to think that they're efficient, that they're capable, that they're competent, when we know they're none of these things. And we know they're none of these things because they have to spend £100 million on spin doctors. And in 3 years. How bad are they? Right? £100 million. Now, SNP ministers have been urged to stop squandering all this money, defending what can only be described as one of the worst, most atrocious governments anywhere in the world. So filled with corruption, ineptitude, stupidity, that they constantly have to have spin doctors out there painting pictures of wonderful life and how great it is in Scotland, despite the actual reality being somewhat different. There are 642 different spin doctors now employed by the Scottish Government and 93 other Scottish public bodies, including councils, quangos, health boards, all to promote the work that they're doing, in the media, so that people look at the papers and see on TV and go, the Scottish Government, look at this, aren't they doing well? When the reality is the schools are failing, the NHS is crippled, the roads are shit, the ferries are overdue, that's when they're even running, everything is going wrong. But they can't admit this, and so they spend 100 million. What would 100 million do for the people of Scotland? Imagine if you invested 100 million into education or into the NHS, or even fixed a few damn roads. It's unbelievable waste. And this is all taxpayer money. It's no wonder Scotland couldn't survive as an independent country. It couldn't afford that level of bullshit. Because that's all spin is. It's highly polished turds. And when you are spending 100 million polishing the turds of the SNP, you know it's unsustainable. Let me know what you think. Thanks a lot. Bye.